Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Now you'll remember last episode we did the archery game at the Sjindig site and that was so much fun. I had a lot of fun doing that, probably more fun than the people playing it will have. That I thought, hey, hang on a sec, we'll do a parkour game with lily pads, but I also asked you guys if you could post in the comments section about ideas for mini games that I could do. So I've had a look at those and I'm going to go forwards with one of them at least, the maze, the hedge maze. I'm going to put a hedge maze at the Sjindig site. But also we're going to take a look at the tree breeding zone, get rid of the trees there because we're pretty much finished now with the sequoia tree and the whole of the tree breeding line. Also we'll have to build a sequoia orchard and get that done. But for the time being, let's just get on with the farming. Right, so let's take a look at the to-do list and see what there is on that list for us to do. Now I know one thing right off the bat that we can remove from the list and oh, weird. There's a big tree over there. I'll go take a look at that in a minute because I think that might be something Kim's put there. I saw that earlier and I thought, well, okay, maybe I'm seeing things because that's a special kind of tree. That's a mercury tree or something that you have to plant manually. So I think maybe Kim's done something with that. Right, so explore last tree breeding options. Well, we're out of there now, so I'm just going to bash that off. There we go. Oh, nice. Got a sign, free sign. Now, what else is there to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to add something else to the list. So let's put something up. Now, what was it? I've totally forgotten. Let me have a think. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to explore the Twilight Forest. Right, yeah, because apparently we can get into the Twilight Forest. I'm not quite sure how, but I'll look up how to make a portal to there and see what's going on. Now, cherry farm I'm not really sure we need because we've got plenty of cherries. And a cherry farm, well, it's just a multi-farm basically. So I might just get rid of that because we don't really need one, I don't think. Okay, and I don't think you can make a strawberry and blueberry patch at all. You have to just farm those by hitting long grass. So technically, though, we could have like something that plants bone meal, then breaks the bone meal and sucks up whatever's left over. Maybe that's something to do, actually. I'll put a sign up here that is a long grass farm. Long grass breaking farm. Okay, and that'll be something we can do to get like kind of the weird fruit in this pack. Like, you see a pear here? That's one thing that you get from bashing the long grass. Catalog food recipes. Well, that's quite boring, actually, so I might do that off camera and just look at things and put them in a diary, put them in like a notepad. And upgrade apiaries to alveary. Well, that's kind of tricky and long-winded. Fish farm too. But also I want to make a milk facility as well. Right, so what are we going to do first? Well, first thing I think I'm going to do is get rid of the trees over here at the tree breeding zone. Hey Charlotte, how's it going? And then once I've got rid of those, I'm going to plant myself an orchard of this new sequoia tree. Okay, let's do it. Man, now these trees are really tall actually. It's quite tricky getting high enough to get all the logs from these trees. Luckily the crescent hammer doesn't have durability, so I can just use that to bash leaves. Then switch back to the axe and get all this lovely logs. Oh yeah. Now what logs are these? They are, ooh, spruce wood. Okay, that'll come in handy. Oh man, yeah, look at that fleshy pink log colour. Oh yeah, I've missed these trees, that's for sure. Oh yeah, lovely pink larch wood. Okay guys, I think that's all the trees taken out from the tree breeding zone. Let's just get a bird's eye view and see if we've managed to get all the trees so all the leaves start falling off. Now we'll pick up a lot of saplings when we go through this and collect all the things that have fallen off the leaves. But for the time being, that's looking good and we've got an empty tree breeding zone. Now, we might not be filling this up with more trees because like I said, we've pretty much gone down all the tree breeding options that we can inside Yogcraft. But what that does mean is it frees up this area here for even more apiaries and alvearies. So we don't have to worry now about pollinating trees. We can focus pretty much fully on bees up at this zone, and that's pretty exciting. Okay, so Mr. Pig, what do you think? Are we going to head over to the Sjindig site now and take a look at some more mini games? Oh yeah, I reckon that's a good idea, Sjin. Oh yeah, Sjin. Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it, Mr. Pig. Let's do it. Right, now, you remember last episode I showed you the archery game, and we almost finished that. I came back after the episode and finished it up a little bit more. I built like a big woolen logo over there with blue, red, yellow, black and white wool. It's a big archery target and you can see there the modified painting. Now you guys suggested that I make a button there instead, but the problem was when you hit a button with a bow, it doesn't actually set it off and it's too hard to hit. But this is just about right. It's just about the right distance and just about the right difficulty. So the second game that we're going to have is going to be a parkour challenge, but with a twist, because it's not going to be platforms in the sky that you have to jump over. No, instead we're going to use the water down here and we're going to put down lily pads. We're going to use the lily pads to jump over the lake to get to a secret island with a little chest that you can jump on. It'll set off an alarm and hooray, you've done it, you've won the game. Right, so how are we going to collect lily pads? I'm not quite sure how you farm them. Now, I know there's a bunch of lily pads over here, so I'm going to try just using a couple of the tools that I've got in my bar to see if any of these collect the lily pads. Right, okay, lily pad test number 1. A pickaxe. Let's see if a pick collects a lily pad. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, great. So this is going to be quite easy to collect enough lilies that we need for our parkour lily game. Oh, nice. Now, again, I saw a bunch of cool comments from you guys about what kind of mini games we should have at the Sjindig site. One of my favorites that you guys mentioned was a hedge maze, and I think that's a fantastic idea. So what I'm probably going to do this episode, at the end of it, is design the hedge maze and put together the sequoia orchard. Oh, what's this? Oh, more eggs. Oh man, all those nefariously mischievous chickens that got away must have come out here to the river over here. Okay, there's eggs everywhere. Oh, well, I'll just get these lily pads. Now, at the end of the episode, I think I'll make the hedge maze and the sequoia meadow, the sequoia orchard. But for the time being, I'm just collecting up enough lily pads to make ourselves a lily pad parkour game. Oh, what's this? Oh, squid ink. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. And squid legs. Wonder how these squids died over here. Maybe they got trapped in the sand and got stuck. Well, I won't say no to some free squid and some free ink. I used up a fair bit making those black wool blocks for the archery target. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Right, some more lily pads. Lovely stuff. Oh, there's some clay down there, but I don't need it. Got plenty of clay. How many lily pads we've got so far? 14. I reckon if we go to 20, that should be enough to make our parkour lily game. Oh, but it's getting dark as well. The sun is setting, so I better be careful I don't get caught out here at night. Now, I'm trying to think about how I want to design the milk facility. I'm thinking I'll probably do that next episode. And then the episode after that, if I manage to nail it, I'll go to the Twilight Forest and see what kind of cool creatures I can find there to bring back to my farm to cultivate to make new and awesome cool foods. Okay, we're looking good so far, and I think we collected way more than 20 lily pads. Let's take a look after I've collected these two. Oh yeah, 28 lily pads. That's perfect. Right, I'm going to get back to base, have a sleep before too many monsters spawn. Uh-oh, they're already appearing. Uh-oh. I'll get back to base before too many spawn, have a sleep, and then I can think about my lily pad mini game tomorrow. Oh, what's this down here? Oh, I might scope this out actually. This is a weird kind of hole in the ground. Oh, what's this blue stuff? Oh, right. I'm going to get out of here actually because I'm going to run out of breath. But yeah, this is a nice cave. I might think about raiding this and purging it of all its valuable gems and diamonds. Now, I do want to have the Sjindig. It's really high on my priority list, but the problem is this has to be perfect, and I can't rush this Sjindig. It's got to be perfect. I want everything to be great. I want there to be plenty of food, every type of food that you can imagine. I want the mini games to be perfect and fun and great and awesome. But I also want the decorations to be on form. So it probably won't be anytime soon that I have the Sjindig, because also I'll need to send out the invitations as well and get people on the server to play with me. Another glorious morning on the farm. Oh, so good. Oh, have a stretch. Oh, the monsters are reeling from the pain of the sun. That's right, burn scum. Oh yeah, ain't no sweat, ain't no match for the sun's solar rays. Burn those suckers sky high. Now, I'm not sure what I should do with this tree. I might as well take it out, because if I can get one of the saplings from these things, that'll be super valuable. And also, I think the wood is used in certain things as well. It's a very valuable wood. So actually, I don't know actually, because I know that there are good nodes buried beneath these trees. So if this is what's keeping those evil wisps at bay, I think I probably might want to keep this here as protection. Right, so let's go over here and start making our lily pad parkour game. Right, so the guys are going to arrive, or the ones coming by sea, are going to arrive at this dock via a massive ship that's going to dock over there. So I want the parkour minigame to be a fair distance away from where the ship's going to dock. So I'm thinking maybe down here. Right, so if we use this as the base, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find what kind of stuff have I got in my inventory. Okay, I'm just going to make some wooden planks out of this spruce. Going to use some spruce wood. Here we go. Get rid of these saplings because they're junk. Oh, what's this? Just get rid of that. Goodbye. So long, my friend. Now if we put down, let's see. A wooden platform here, I reckon. And this is where the parkour begins. Now let's see, how far can we jump? Now if I put, just get the lily pads in my pack. Throw away that dirt. Does that look good? Okay, so the first jump is an easy one. Over here. The next jump, not so simple. To make that, it's a bit of a stretch. And we're going to come around here, closer to the coastline here. And I reckon that's a jump I can make too. Yep, just about perfect. Now the next one's going to be a double jump, so let's see. Oh, that's going to be a tricky double jump, but can I make it? Oh, yep. Oh, I made it. Oh, nice. Right, so I just keep going around with these double jumps and the normal jumps, making this parkour game. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, now I reckon we're almost done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loop around here and get close to the start and have the island be really visible, really obvious to the player that's going to start the minigame, but it's so far away because you can't actually jump from the lily pad to the island. You have to go all the way around this big kind of convoluted way around here. So let's just make some more challenging jumps here. Well, that's a challenging one. Let's see if I can nail this. Oh, no, I missed. Oh, damn. Getting my feet wet here. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Right. So let's just keep going with the parkour. Right, and here we are. Now it's time to build up with an island. Get some mud down here. And build up an island that we can call Parkour Land. Parkour Island. Alright, we're also going to need some grass to grow over here. But getting grass over on this island isn't going to be easy. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build to the mainland with this dirt and just wait patiently for the grass to grow over here. Alright, perfect. And this should spread super quick while I'm offline. Okay, right now, also I think the challenge shouldn't just be to get across on lily pads. We should also make a parkour challenge up a tree as well. So why not just have here a sequoia tree, and we can build in a parkour challenge up that as well. The players have to climb the sequoia to get to the jewel at the top. Okay, so let's just put the sequoia down right about here. Looking good, looking very good. And we'll dig a challenge into the sequoia tree with an axe. Now, where's the bone meal? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Now, this is one of the tallest I've ever seen. Oh, now this is going to be cool. Right, so the challenge is to get to the top of the sequoia tree somehow. But it ain't going to be easy because I'm going to dig into the tree and try and trick people into going up the wrong way up the tree and all kinds of things. Okay. Okay, guys, I think the parkour challenge is complete now. I've modified this tree a fair bit. There's some secret ways up. There's some confusing tactics, but at the top, there is an alarm that you have to set off once you get there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this, give it a trial run. Let's see if I can master my own challenge. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Lily pad to lily pad. Let's do it. Don't fall in. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Woo! Okay, sweet. Right, now. I'm almost there. Almost at the secret island, Sequoia Island. Okay, that's what we'll call this. We'll call this Sequoia Parkour Challenge. Sequoia Island Parkour Challenge. Okay, and yes, I'm at the island right now. What you have to do is you have to climb up here secretly, like this, you see. Now, this is a bit impossible. I have to get my axe out, fix this. So you're going up, and where do I go now? Okay, I guess I go this way, right? Yeah, sure, okay. I'll just keep going, and I'll just keep going. I have to break that to make it work. Okay, I'll keep going, and again, break this as well. Right, now, whoops. Now, where do I go now? I just don't know where to go. Do I go this way? Okay, I'll keep going up. Aha, no, joke's on you, because you can't get up, because this is too high. Right, what you have to do is you have to come around the side here. Oh, yeah, sneaky. And take the ladder up. Oh, nice. And so you keep climbing, keep going up. Just keep going up. Up and up and up. And right, now we're starting to get leaves here now. Is this a hint? Because I got nowhere to go. I'm stuck. Aha, no you're not. Because you can go down here, you can follow the leaves, and hooray, another ladder. Right, so you guys have the inside scoop on how to get past Sequoia Island Parkour Challenge. Up we go, the final ladder, the final hurdle, and there we go, we're at the top. But what now? What now, guys? You have to climb around here, get through the leaves, and there's the pressure pad, and yes! We've done it! Sequoia Island has been conquered. Sweet! So that's the second minigame done. Now I'm going to have to jump off and be safe here. Now can I hit the water? Here we go, Geronimo! Oh, easy, no sweat. Right, so I'm just going to get rid of some of this dirt, because it is slowly working its way towards the island. But I'll just make sure that, it's obvious which way it's going. Oh, now we've got to fix this water as well somehow. Or maybe we don't need to, actually. Maybe we can just leave the water as it is, a bit messy. That's fine, I think. That's probably fine. Okay, so that's the Sequoia Island Parkour Challenge done. Right, now what I reckon I'll do now is take a look at making the Hedge Maze and the Sequoia Orchard. Let's do it. This would be our last orchard. The Sequoia was the final tree, and I've done it. I finally finished all of the tree breeding. Oh, yeah. So I slipped into clearance mode and began to clear away this area along the coast to make way for the And here it is, the finished hedge maze. If you're skillful enough to find your way and master this maze, there's a pressure pad at the top hooked up to an alarm that will sound triumphantly at your success. But if you do go the wrong way, you could find yourself even going through the mountain to find yourself at a dead end, so you must beware. Luckily there's no creepers or creepy crawlies inside the maze, but when night falls, who knows what could spawn inside these leafy walls. And there you can see the pressure pad and the howler alarm at the top. Okay guys, well that's been it for this episode of Feed the World. Today we got the Sequoia Parkour Island challenge done. We took a look at the to-do list. We emptied the tree breeding zone of all the trees there because we finally finished all of the tree breeding lines. What we'll do next, I think, we also got, oh of course, I'm almost forgetting, the hedge maze is in, that's awesome. And also the Sequoia Orchard is in place as well. So that's another tick box completed. Next episode, I think we'll probably move on to maybe the milk facility, or maybe even explore the Twilight Forest. But until next time, we're getting closer and closer to the Sjindig, and that's one milestone that we really want to get close to, because I really want to have the Sjindig. I want to get people invited, I want to show them my farm, feed them up, get them drunk, have a gay old time. We'll have a bit of a Sjindig, have a party, have a bit of a dance, and they can go home and think, wow, Sjin's a pretty cool guy, and his farm is pretty awesome too. So until next time guys, hit like and favorite and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.